What's up, Pisces? Okay, let's bring you guys up to speed. First off, you're amazing. You're amazing, Pisces. Okay, so now let's backtrack. Let's go to the beginning. In the beginning, there was God, and God was the Word. Okay, so you've got Gaia Media out of business. It's just what it is. They're going out of business. They cannot hold up due to the market crash. Various reasons. Wonderful. They have a funnel built for building spiritual businesses. Wonderful. You have a high ticket client business, whatever. Okay, great. That's Gemini energy. Me being Gemini moon. Let's just cut to the chase. There is a new financial system that has already had the rails built. Period. There's no guesswork to it. There's no prediction. There's no thinking about it. They just didn't tell you. You can do your research. The problem with all of it is banks fail. They're going to give you Chuck E. Cheese tokens, period. I mean, that's just basically how they're setting it up. Now, when I hear them talking about free will, I hear people talk about timeline jumping and quantum jumping, and it's not my reality, and it's okay, great. Which one of you doesn't deal with a dollar? I just want to know, what reality are you in that you do not take money from clients, spend money at the store? I mean, you all are humans that eat or drink or whatever you spend money on. Anyway, knowing that the fiat currency, because what they're doing is they're inflating it. When you go to the store to buy anything and the price goes up a little bit, it's not because it's not because the item is more expensive, it's because your dollar's worth less. Cool. So being able to read the energies, being able to see how it applies specifically to the collective, not just me, but the collective as a whole. Because when you're going to do something for the highest good of all, you want to cover all of the boundaries. Great. We had a funnel built for building spiritual businesses. Great. Okay. The marketing company bloop, went out of business. You have high ticket sales. Hypnotist makes $30,000 in a month. Reiki master makes $20,000 in a week. Okay, great. So whatever their high ticket sales are, what are they going to do when they flip the switch on this new financial system? They do it every 100 years. It's nothing new. This is not new information. This isn't conspiracy theory. This is done. This is already done. The whole fugazi, whatever, sleight of hand. No. They've done it. It's already happening in China. It's already happening in California. California has already said it now to where you're on digital ID. Okay, great. So they're rolling all of this fun stuff out. Went to the Quantum Summit in Florida. We talked all about it. It was a conference about what I'm talking about. Okay, great. We're high ticket hypnotists there. Okay, great. So you've got Gemini, the Gemini reading. She was talking about being able to see everything from a higher perspective. Well, yeah, I can hit any reading and see things from a higher perspective. However, knowing It took out the recession-proof business, the speaker lab, because being able to take clients, being able to bring them in, give them one platform. I'm not going to sit here and tell all my business that is still there. The issue is when they flip the switch on this new financial system, what's going to happen to everyone's dollar? This isn't conspiracy theory. This is things they have already done. The U.S. is the last. Ripple just had a lawsuit with the SEC. Okay, great. So what's going to happen to all those high-ticket clients? What's going to happen when you go to the bank and they're draining all the cash there? Your money is not any good. Your dollar will not be any good. And then they're going to give you Chuck E. Cheese tokens. They're going to give you cryptocurrency. It's the new financial system. Gold, silver, and crypto. Because they can digitally trace it. They can trace it all. Anyway. Knowing all of this is going to happen. Knowing that it's already been done. They've already had the lawsuit. Once a lawsuit has taken place, chances are the shit's as real as it gets. And it's about to hit the fan. Okay, great. So while you've got everyone doing their sales and, doing their lives and having spiritual soul sales meetings, great. When the reader said my name, said Mel Carmine's name, talked about the markets, talked about gold and silver, talked about how Pisces shouldn't be offering compassion, care, and things to other people and to worry about themselves, told me all I needed to know. Does the Gemini reading tonight? Same reader that says my name and says all this stuff in the Pisces reading, and then she pulls out the Pisces hangman energy with the sun card, the star card. Okay, great. You've got 2 INFJ Pisces that I know of. I don't know what a 303 is. I haven't looked anyway. I know that the Pisces sun, ta-da, would be this INFJ. So this is baffling. It's not like we don't already have the information. It's what do we do with it? Where do you go from here? Right? Then you got the speaker lab. Okay, great. So you're going to work on a public speaking business because it's recession proof. they just sent out something about speaker lab for high ticket. Great. What are all those high ticket speakers going to do when they get handed government regulations and universal basic income? They're trying to keep a control factor on everyone. What is everyone in the space waiting for? Regulations. They've tokenized. You got people talking about their wealth management, and the minute I ask them, what are you going to do about the new financial system regulations? Well, I have this pure teacher that taught me this and taught me that. Great. What's he going to do about the regulations from the American government that haven't come out yet? See, I ask them about the regulations, and they tell me everything that works. Cool, we don't have these regulations yet. We do not have the regulations for the new financial system. So whatever you've been taught doesn't apply anymore. New regulation. It's a new ball game. It's a new financial system, which means everything you're doing is going to be regulated. It's going to be new. There's a new system. Look at it from a higher perspective. I bet I am. And then the Gemini reading, she said that the Elohim and the aliens that seeded the planet and told all the followers that they were gods. It's what it is. It's what it is. Everybody's talking about Anunnaki and the Book of Enoch and da 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 da. Okay, great. So where does all that spiritual knowledge fit into high ticket clients and healing? Right? Everybody knows so much. What are you going to do when you go to the bank and they tell you your dollar's not good anymore? What are you going to do? What are you going to do with a bunch of high ticket clients pissed off because they don't? How are they going to charge $4,000 a program? That's the first thing that she said, that there was hunter energy throwing the net out and the fish had the chance to get out of the net, swim for your lives. When she said, I had to giggle. And that's why Pisces is detaching. We're rebelling against all that. And Pisces, Spirit really wants you to rebel. I bet they do. I'm not going to sit here with a bunch of chaos and calamity of high ticket clients upset. That's why I sit here and talk cryptic and gibberish, because I don't really need to put my business out. However, it needs to be said. 1111. What is everyone going to do? That's going to affect QHHT. It's going to affect everyone's wealth. It is the largest transfer of wealth the planet has seen in 100 years. They do it every 100 years. All you got to do is research it. Every 100 years since the fall of Rome, they do a wealth transfer. Okay, great. You tell them that, and what do? They go full steam ahead trying to pull in as many clients as possible. Are they telling you? Are these people telling you that there's a new financial system? Because, see, Mel Carmine has a healing temple. He has staying alive. And along with healing people and helping them for the highest good, he also tells them about the new financial system that's rolling out. True stand-up guy. Cool. I mean, we can all strive to be true stand-up guys. So when you've got people truly focused on health and wellness, truly focused on preparing for the inevitable, there is no guesswork with this. Unless I can guess you don't know what I'm talking about because you didn't do your research. We've done the research. We're paying attention to all of this. But then you tell them, and what do? They run another live. We need to get more high-ticket clients in. Great, I have no problem. Are you telling your high-ticket clients that there's a new financial system in the works? Thank you, Ring Doorbell Cam, just flashing. That's what it is. What are you going to do? What do you do? What do you do? You don't have regulations yet. You don't know what the new laws are going to be. I mean, we do still follow laws on this planet, don't we? Do we not have to follow laws? Granted, they're going to be in the timeline split. I understand all of that. Abundant. What did everyone do during the lockdowns? When there was a pandemic, what did everyone do? Did you jump timelines? Were you able to jump out of the lockdown? Were you able to shift realities and not be involved in a lockdown? Did that happen? Was anyone able to just quantum jump realities and get out of that lockdown, or were we all in it together? Everyone was happy, harmony, peace, love during the lockdown, weren't they? Let me know where I'm wrong. Let me know. You tell me where I don't have clarity in this situation. And then they'll come over here and watch this channel, because then they go back over, you'll see their memes. You'll see, because I posted on Facebook. Cool. Are these coaches, are these stand-up mentors, are these high-ticket sales coaches telling you about the new financial system that I let them know about? I told them. I'll wait. Even if we're wrong, Wouldn't you prefer to know? I'll wait. Even if there was a possibility that your dollar is, we already know they're collapsing the fiat system. They're collapsing the dollar. They're printing a whole bunch of money to blow the bubble up so that they can pull the rug out from everyone. Oh no, you go to the ATM, no money. Go to the bank, no money. But we got these Chuck E. Cheese tokens for you. We've got crypto space. They're going digital. Right? Is there a timeline where that doesn't exist? Is there a quantum reality? Let's go ask Bashar. Is there a quantum reality that you can just jump into that doesn't involve the fiat dollar in America? I'll wait. Is there a timeline? Is there a timeline that you can just shift to where people don't pay their rent, don't pay bills, don't use a dollar? Is there a reality like that? Let me know where that reality is. There's no fear involved in the fear is the unknown, and those regulations will be unknown, and it's just what it is. You can say anything you want to about the spiritual community and protection and da 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 da. You go to the bank, I don't care how spiritual you are. If you're not living off the land or escaping the matrix or whatever these people talk about. It's what it is. And now, see, that would be my concern about the highest good of all, is I have told them. And they tell, oh, I've got the purest teachers and the purest teachings. Great. What do they know about the government regulations that haven't came out yet on your wealth? What did they teach you about that? Because it doesn't exist yet. The lawsuit just happened. Oh, we've got this program for this, and we've got this high ticket program for this, and it's a $3,000 course. Great. What are the government regulations on all that money that has not come out yet? For the new financial system, they have already established that you can't do anything about. What reality are you going to shift to? What quantum jump are you going to jump into that doesn't have a Federal Reserve, that doesn't have cryptocurrency, that doesn't have gold and silver? What reality? What timeline? Because there's only two timelines. There's the 3D of duality, and then there's the 5D of unconditional love and abundance. Okay, great. What are they going to do to everyone's abundance if it revolves around fiat currency? I don't care what timeline you're on, there's still Google. I don't care what timeline you're on, there's still Apple. I don't care what timeline you're on, there's still CERN making fool's gold. I don't care what timeline you're on, there's still Amazon delivery. They talk about it in the lives. Well, if they can afford Amazon delivery, they can afford my high ticket program. Okay, great. What are all those people that paid you going to do when they realize there is a new financial system? Trump just did an interview with Elon Musk about it. Did you watch that? I didn't. I knew what they were going to talk about. I've been following the space. I went to Florida and learned all about this stuff. I got educated. Pisces is stalling. You bet your ass. I don't want to have paying ads, having all these people come in to start on my school and then be like, well, I'm sorry, my dollar's no good anymore either. I went that other direction. I went and jumped. I did jump timelines. I jumped over into the space they're going to use on you. Oh, they're worried Pisces is going to expose them. Who? The high ticket mentors and coaches that took your money that's about to crumble with the new financial system that they've already laid out that doesn't have American regulations yet? Is that the people that were worried I was going to expose them? Who do I care about? The coaches and the mentors that didn't tell you, or the students? When the student's ready, the teacher appears. My telephone number is all over Google. My reviews all over Google. All I want to know is, where am I being dishonest with you right now? Where do I not have full clarity, or your money? You'll tell someone something like this. I mentioned it earlier. Oh, you're a psycho. Okay, well, great. And you're talking about being a spiritual person. Remember when you were trying to wake people up and they didn't believe in your intuition or any of your gifts? And you're going to call me a psycho because I'm past that. I've already had my awakening. I've had my glow up. That's what it is. And then you got to tell them, you're just unaware. Once again, the spiritual, highly aware person's completely unaware about a new financial system. While y'all were focusing on working on your spirituality, they were focusing on shifting the financial system. Unless I'm wrong, all you got to do is call. And that's the thing. Is I say that on almost every video. Just give me a call. Let me know where I'm wrong. What do I get? I get people asking me more questions about all the things I'm wrong. And they truly don't care. You don't care until it happens. No one worries about the house fire until after it's burned down. Oh, where do we go? You live off the land. That's what you do. That's what it is. I'm not going to progress forward and have people coming into a funnel and learning any type of healing, learning anything, if I don't have regulations. What is Pisces going to be rewarded for rebelling against? Coaches taking your money that the fiat's crashing right now? If you'd like to know where to find the information, call me. I'll send you right to it. I'll send you right to the research that I've already done. You can cheat off of my paper. But that's the challenge. That is the challenge, because if no one is calling to tell me that I'm wrong, then I must be right. And if I'm right, what are they doing? Are the only people watching the channel that don't call the ones running out there and trying to rake in as much cash as good spiritual mentors and coaches, truly worried about healing others? They can't tell you they don't know, because I told them. They can tell you I'm crazy. Did they do the research? Because I can send you right to the research. I can do that too. So, like, share, subscribe, do whatever you do. Just let me know where hypnotist makes $30,000, speaker lab, sell a high ticket program. Great. What reality are y'all in where the dollar's not crashing with the new financial system? Market already crashed. You see posts on Facebook, oh, somebody told me about the market going to crash. I thought they were crazy, and then it really happened. Well, yeah, that was the start. That's what it is. And if that's not what it is, then someone could call and tell me, couldn't they? Oh man, here we found some information where you were wrong. No, because you go out there and find the information where I'm right, and then shoot out there and rake it. We got to get as many more high ticket clients as we can. Oh my God, before the bottom falls out. Prove me wrong. Challenge. Prove me wrong. Cashing in on the spiritual community before the new financial system. Tell me that's not what they're doing. Please, please, somebody please call and tell me that that's not what they're doing. Please, please, please call and say you are absolutely wrong. They are not making a mad dash, cashing in high-ticket clients on people's healing in the spiritual community. Because I know Mel Carmine tells the people that come to him for business. I know Mel tells them, yeah, we got this new financial system coming, but we got this cool EES healing room. You got to come in here and do it. I mean, you got to be in Florida to do it. But online coaching and online spiritual businesses for high ticket clients, cool. Do they tell you anything about a new financial system like Mel Carmine and I'm doing? Unless we're wrong. Has anyone called to tell us that we're wrong? Because I know every situation that I had my energy in, I told them. And then backed off. Because I wasn't going to put in a whole lot of time, effort, energy into building something for someone else so that they could have education and healing and the things that I have absorbed and know with the research that I have. Oh, they're looking around for Pisces. Where's Pisces guides? That's what it is. I've sat here and kind of babbled because I went and told them what was coming, just to sit back and observe and see what they would do. Now you got a Gemini reading where Bassett, the cat god of the underworld, saying, "Stop, do not enter." Well, that tells me stop, do not enter. I do. I've got seeds in there. I've got Gaia Media, and then they go out of business. 6-figure spirit. Great. Did they tell you that it's even a possibility? Oh, well, this crazy guy told me that there was some market crash coming. Or did they just avoid it altogether and acquiesce? Did they put their mask on? Did they put their mask on and then try to euthanize your dollar? That's what it is, man. Please tell me that that's not what they're doing. You got, people doing remote hypnosis. Did you think I'm weird because of my memes? Did you say anything about the new financial system to any of those people that you're trying to pull in? Trying to lead the sheep to the slaughterhouse when you're going to be affected too. You tell someone, oh, there's a whole lot of money involved. Great. What are you going to do about this new financial system for your wealth? Well, my teachers teach a pure method of da-da-da-da-da. Great. What are their regulations on that pure method that aren't out yet? There are no regulations yet. So you can't tell me you know what's going on. They haven't sprung it on you yet. It's what we're waiting on. That's what we're waiting on. We're waiting on government regulations for the new financial system in the United States. Unless there's a timeline where the United States don't apply. Here, let's do this challenge. Share the video with someone you know so that you could possibly help that person out, or call and tell me why you shouldn't. Phone number is in the description box. You can go to Google and put in Upshot Scott. I pop right up. At least someone call and tell me that that's not what they're doing to the spiritual community. Namaste.